Hello everyone. In the last class, we looked at how to create the layer setup for our character. One thing that I want you to understand is I will go to After Effects and create a new composition. And I'll go to Window, Duik Bassel, and under Rigging, I'll create a humanoid. Okay, and it will create the entire bone structure for our character. And you can see that all the arms and the legs and then the torso are created, and it is facing on the left side. So our character in Illustrator is facing on the right side. So what we will do is go to Object, Transform, Reflect, and we will change the position of that character and save it. I'll also make the character a little big. Okay, and save it. Okay, now we will import the character in After Effects. So go to File, Import, File, and select the After Effects file and import as footage. We are going to say composition, retain layer size. This is important so that all the layers will come as separate. So you import that, and if you double click on it, you get the character. We can delete the humanoid character that we created and create the humanoid character here again. Okay, so you can select the layers which consist of all the bones and move it on the side a little bit. So what we need to do is we need to create 2 arms and 2 legs. Alright, so we will select the feet and thighs and then Control D to duplicate it and move it down. Okay, and then it is renamed as 2. So what I will do is I will rename these as left, left, okay. Important, there are so many layers, so we need to rename left. So these are hip, spine, arm 2. So we did left, fit. So we did foot 2 here. So we will rename it left foot 2, left calf 2, left thigh 2. Alright, and then we'll go to upper arm, lower arm, and you can see that they are renamed as forearm, arm, and hand. So our upper arm will be renamed as arm, lower arm can be renamed as forearm, and hand. So select this, Control D to duplicate, move it down, rename to arm left, forearm left. I'm doing this only for the left and not to the right to speed up the tutorial, but you can rename them left and right. So we have hand, we'll rename them left. and then we have to link these so it becomes easy to understand what is linked where. Left. Okay, so one of them has to be right and one of them has to be left. So anything that is true is left, and anything that is just normal is 1. Okay, so the other thing is that anything that is on the left will be in the front and anything on the right will be in the back. So these ones and arm and forearm, we will move them on top of the torso and the other one will be on the bottom. So you can see that one is in the front, one is in the back. Okay, so that is important to place layers in such a way that one will be on this side of the torso, the other one will be on the other side. Now this one is left arm. The other thing that I forgot, and I should have done that before, is that we need to move the anchor points of these elements properly. And now I copied them. You should have done it before you copy. So I will do the feet and then I'll hide the feet so I can do it again. So this has to be at the joint. So I'll hide that feet so I can have the other feet. And unfortunately, I will have to do it twice. Okay, and then we can unhide that. Now this leg, again calf, we have to move the pivot point where it is going to be rotating from. And I'll hide it so I can access the one in the back and move it in the same place as well. And then bring it back. So now we'll do the same thing for the thigh. First I will move it in the center here, hide it. Then we have the access to the back of the thigh. And then I'll put it there. And turn it on again for the hand. Again it has to be here. Hide it for the other hand. If you do this first and then duplicate it, you will save some time, but I forgot to do that. So the elbow will be slightly down there. Hide that and then. So you have to identify where the joint is going to be and place the anchor point in the right place. Shoulder will be here. Try to move it, just my mouse is not moving. The other one for the hand has to be here. For the torso should be here. We only have one torso. Then there's a neck. The neck will be moving from the top. Then we have the head, but same where the hip is, the head will have its anchor point by the neck. Okay, so these are important. Big 2.